MOM Ministries. So, today I want to tell you a story, and I know a lot of people might not believe this story, but I swear it is 100% true. And the reason I'm telling this story is because I want you to realize that God cares about everything, especially for those who believe in Him. So, it was February 14th. I lived in Indiana, and it was a snowstorm. But I had my grandson, who was about 2 or 3 at the time, and I had my dog that needed a walk. So my grandson and I bundled up and took the dog for a walk. Well, my dog was a little bitty 9-pound Yorkie, and all of a sudden this dog came running towards him, and it was a big, mean-looking dog. So I scooped up my dog, and when I did, I caught my necklace, and the necklace was the last gift my mother gave me before she died, and it was a diamond heart necklace. Well, I realized right away that I did that, and I found the chain, but I couldn't find the heart. And so I took my dog and my grandson back to the apartment, which we weren't very far away from the apartment, and I went out searching for it. Could not find it. And a couple of weeks went by, and we had a couple more snowstorms. The house I was living in had a little bitty porch, and my son lived with us also. And I don't know. It was one morning, and I saw the chain hanging on my jewelry rack, and I just said, God, that was the last gift my mom gave me, and I would really like to find it. Oh, I had also put out posters and reported it lost and done all of the right things to find it, and there was no sign of it anywhere. So this day that I prayed that morning, there was no snow on the ground, and it was March, right around my mom's birthday. And I got ready for work and walked outside, and lo and behold, the heart was right there on my little stump in front of my house. Now, there's no way it had been there for that amount of time. There's no way it had been there through all the snow shovels and that kind of thing. And when I told my son, who was not a believer, and I told him about it, he's like, Mom, there's no way. And I'm like, I can't tell you why or how. I can just tell you I prayed, and there it was. And to this day, I still have my necklace that my mom gave me. I probably should have wore it, but I didn't think about that before I sat down to talk with you all. And so I just want to tell you that God cares about everything. He cares about the little things. I mean, the Bible tells us that He knows the number of hairs on your head. And if you're like me, that changes every day. And so I just pray that you will see that, that you will hold on to that, that He shows up for you to make sure that you understand how precious you are in His eyes. As always, I end by saying blessings upon blessings. And I don't just say it, I truly from my heart ask God to give you blessings upon blessings.